Hi friend, my name is Perry Lai and welcome to this video. In this video I'm going to share with you a simple method on how to motivate your child to do well in school. And why is this important? Number one, when you can motivate your child to do well, then it's definitely less stress for you and your child, right? Once you know there's an exact method to motivate your child, right? Number two, the quality of your relationship will definitely improve wherever it is right now. Because if you can motivate your child to do something and your child does it and then his quality of life increases, you feel happy about it as well, and then your quality of life increases as well, right? So it's a cycle that builds. Number three is, in this video, the reason why it's important to watch this is because it provides you a blueprint on how to maximize your child's potential no matter what area or what subject you're talking about. So what do you have to do to motivate your child to do well in school? The number one thing to do is to build the belief that your child can do well or do better than what he or she is doing right now in school. Your goals will never exceed the size of your belief. Your belief is like a thermostat in the room. Whatever temperature you set that thermostat to be, if the temperature goes up above it, it will go down and meet the level in the thermostat. If your level is below it, it will go up to meet the level in the thermostat. So once you can influence the level of your beliefs, then your thermostat temperature would go up. And whatever you do, that's a standard you set for yourself. You'll never allow yourself to go below the standard. Or somehow, naturally, you will find a way to meet that standard. So that's important. And also, if you do not build your beliefs first, and you set out goals to accomplish something, then inevitably, you will self-sabotage. Now we experience this as adults, and it's no different for kids as well, right? I mean, we have certain beliefs about money, and then when we set out to work at money goals, we self-sabotage. We set out goals about health, and if our belief about our body type is not good, then again we self-sabotage, right? So same thing with your child. If your child's belief about studies and academic results is not great, then whatever he or she set out to do, or whatever you ask him or her to do, self-sabotage will come in. Yeah, and we don't want to do that. So how do we do it? How do we systematically and effectively motivate your child and build your child's beliefs? The main idea is to allow your child to experience a higher success rate. And that's pretty much it. The reason is because beliefs is like a tabletop, and a tabletop is made up of legs, right? And the stronger the belief is, the more stable this tabletop will be. And for it to be stable, you need more legs below this tabletop. So the more legs you have, the more stable the tabletop will be. And the legs are pretty much references. So the more references you give to that belief, the stronger that belief will be. So for example, for me, okay, I believe that I am an effective communicator. Yeah. And the reason why I believe that is because I've gone to public speaking contests and I've won trophies. Those are references, right? I've interacted with parents and students and teachers, and they've given me feedback about my ability to communicate and motivate. So again, those are beliefs. Those are references that build this belief. But the thing is, if I only had one person to tell me that, hey Perry, you can communicate, that's only one leg. This belief is not going to be very stable. It's going to be shaky, right? So that's why we want to give your child multiple references to build that belief, so that that belief is strong. And to do that is to give your child the guides, the references and guides that you can buy from bookshops for him to test out and work at it. And with that, he can experience for himself these success rates, and this builds the belief that he can actually do math, he can actually do English. So what I recommend, so what do you do next? Here's what you have to do next. Buy guides that have different levels of difficulty. Praise for effort and not results. Now that's very important, because as he's working to improve himself, he will make mistakes, right? But we don't want to praise for getting questions correct. We want to praise him for making the effort to practice, to do the daily grind. Now that is what we want to praise for. And when he experiences that endorphin hit of getting praised for attitude, then he will do more of that behavior. Okay? So have a talk with him. Give it to him or her straight that, you know what, you're not performing at your weight class. You have to. I want you to maximize your potential. Let him know that. Let him know that he's capable of so much more than what he's showing right now. And be a leader and have faith that whatever plan you put out is going to work. Just work together with him. So again, my name is Perry Lai. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Go ahead and leave a comment below and let me know if this tip worked for you. And also leave me a comment on what else I can help you with to create a video on. Till the next video, I'm Perry Lai. Bye bye.